welcome back to another Ems and Nick vlog, another one of our Greek adventures. This year we're going to do a Greek YouTube series because we are going to Greece not once, not twice,
but three times.
But 3 times.
3 times, 6 locations, and the first of those is Paxos.
Paxos is actually a pretty small island. It's about 12 kilometres.
Kilometres in length, yeah.
And then there's Antipaxos, which is the neighbouring island, which is only 5 kilometres. So we have 7 days here, so we have plenty of time to discover. Everyone that we've spoken to has said, you're spending 7 days in Paxos, it's so small.
It's a long time.
And we're just thinking, yes, okay, amazing, because normally we're jumping between like island to island. So we're actually thrilled to just be in one place and be able to actually properly explore on our lovely little ATV, which should be arriving shortly, and have all the time in the world.
Exactly. We want to go and explore some nice restaurants, some of the beaches, and essentially just relax. And it looks like this island's absolutely perfect to do that. We'll probably get a taxi over to Antipaxos because some of the beaches there are meant to be absolutely incredible.
So I think we stumbled upon where we're staying on Airbnb, but then we actually, as a little hack that we always do, and we've told you guys before, we contacted the owner directly and managed to get it at a discounted rate. He has, I think, 9 different properties, 3 in this particular, what would you call it?
Vicinity.
We are staying in the secret garden. There is the scented garden just behind us, and then there's the herb garden over there. And it really is what it says on the tin, like it is a secret garden. You really are off the beaten track here. The herb garden has all of these beautiful herbs, so you can actually put some fresh rosemary in your G&T. It's gorgeous. So this evening we need a shower. I like Casper the Ghost. Nick has been in Corfu with work for a week already, so that's why he's looking a couple of shades darker than I am. I look quite unwell. Hopefully by the time we end this vlog I will be a couple of shades darker and looking a little bit healthier too. But for now, let us show you around our gorgeous secret garden. Okay, so firstly, this is our view. Literally a view of the ocean. And then this cute little area is the middle part between the different locations. So this over here is the scented garden. This is the secret garden, which is where we're staying, and we'll show you the entrance now that gets to it. So when we arrived, this is where we came to. This cute little path that takes you to our gorgeous place that we're staying. The scented garden is right in front of us, and then if you turn left here, there's a doorman waiting to let you in to the secret garden. Hey MTV, this is our crib. How gorgeous. It's about, what's the time? It's about 6:30 p.m. now.
It is 6:43.
6:43, so the sun is in a different area, but I think we're going to get the morning light over there, which is going to be so gorgeous. Yes. If you want to follow me indoors. Huge window opens up like a door. It's all very open plan. So this is our lovely living room area, kitchen area, huge red fridge, which we love. They've left us, as always, lots of bits and pieces. We've got wine, we've got some ham, we've got some cheese, we've got some jam, we've got some fresh bread, you name it. And then you follow us through into the bedroom. Lovely, lovely. And then places to hang your clothes over here. And then this is the bathroom. It's another situation. We always love it when we see the please do not flush toilet paper down the loo. Do you know what that means, guys? Even when you're going to do a number 2, it has to go to the bin. No one needs to know that. Andreas, who is the house manager, mentioned that there's a gorgeous, gorgeous restaurant very local to us, I think 900 metres away, that we can walk to. So we're waiting for the ATV to be dropped off because when we arrived at the port, it was closed. You know, in true Greek style, it was closed. So that's being dropped off to us now, and then we'll probably walk to dinner or get the ATV. Yeah. But like I say, even though this is the map that we were shown, even though it looks huge here, from here to here is 12 kilometres. And from here, this is Antipaxos, to here is only 5 kilometres. So I feel like we can get a lot of it done. And we're going to show you all of it. So next time we speak to you, we'll be going for dinner. We're off to get the ATV.
Down Gaios, and one is for the ignition.
Yeah.
Whoa! We've
Whoa.
got the ATV. Go on. So, according to Stefanos, it is the most expensive fuel here, potentially in the world. What did it say? 220 means nothing to me. It means nothing. What's that mean? Is that bad?
I think it's bad. Yeah, it's high.
You don't even know either. Nick went, oh, really? 220? Not a clue.
I think we go to the supermarket, stock up on some essentials, and also have a bit of an explore.
Yeah.
Get back, shower, then go out to a local restaurant.
Off we go. First ATV trip of 2024.
Ready to roll.
Okay, we've showered and we're ready to go out again. It's literally 6 minutes on the ATV, which is perfect. When we went into the town of Gaios, we saw these two. Actually, we saw one restaurant called Vasilis, which is where we have booked for later in the week. And I can't take myself seriously in this hat. And then I think I'm about to ride a horse. And then when we were there just now, we saw a restaurant called Taka Taka and also a restaurant called Koizini, and they both look gorgeous. But we felt very, very underdressed. It's not like super smart, but I mean, I literally was in a bikini and a cover up and looked like Casper the Ghost. So we changed quickly. And now we're going to head 6 minutes there, and Nick is starving. So we've got to feed that belly. It's our first mythos of the trip.
Okay, so the cheese and marmalade.
Cheese crackers with fig marmalade. And then some taramaslato.
The grilled octopus with fava beans has arrived. What's the verdict? Is it so good? Is it? Got a visitor? Not happy. Not happy at all. Something tells me that cat likes fish pasta.
Okay, anyway.
Really good.
Good morning from Paxos, our first morning here. Here he is, yeah, the Greek king. We have made some avocado on toast and some fruit and obviously Greek yogurt. Some espressos, no more ice and no more espresso freddos for us until we can pick one up en route to our chosen beach of the day. We did a workout here this morning. Thank you, Liv, for supplying us with a fantastically sweaty workout this morning.
Definitely learned this now.
I really have. So we're going to tuck into this and then be on our merry way to, what's the beach that you were thinking of going to today?
Called Monodrendi. Probably said that
Perfectly pronounced.
Completely wrong.
Okay.
And apparently there's a place called Ben's Bar, which is at the Monodrendi beach, that's meant to be incredible. So that's where we're going to head.
See you at lunchtime. That is Ben's Bar, where we're going to come back to later. Okay, we're here. They don't charge for beds, probably because it's off season at the moment. We've got our little blue beds here, and the sea is literally crystal blue turquoise. It's absolutely stunning. Okay, so we've been at the beach for a while. The clouds have fully gone now, so it is scorching. It is mental to think this is May.
I know, wild.
Absolutely wild. And now Ben's Bar is literally on the same beach, but we're just gonna quad bike round and then go through the main entrance and then probably be there for the rest of the day and also grab some lunch because we are ravenous. It's so peaceful here. We are already in love with Paxos. Already in love. We've had people message us saying they've been coming here since they were 2 years old. Like, so many people and so many recommendations, and everybody recommends Ben's Bar. So we'll go there now. On the steps we go. These are our beds for the day.
So the food has arrived and we've gone for the grilled shrimp, Greek salads, tzatziki obviously, and some prawn saganaki.
Cheers.
So after about 6-7 different outfit changes, Emily's finally settled on one.
Nothing looks good when you're this pale, basically.
So it was a bit of a later dinner this evening and we've ended up at one of our lovely followers' recommendations. Mambo. Chin chin for the first beer.
Cold glasses.
Yeah, they are super cold. Genuinely think the UK could learn a lot from that.
Yeah. My followers said that the tzatziki is the best tzatziki they've had ever in the world.
Wow, we've had a lot of tzatziki, so you best believe we're going to put that to the test. Okay, so the food has arrived. Ems is tucking into the grilled feta cheese. Also got
Best tzatziki in the world.
best tzatziki in the world, apparently.
TBC.
We'll be the judges. We also went for the lamb souvlaki. And then lastly, the marinated anchovies. And we are obsessed with anchovies. So if they live up to M&S anchovies, they're doing something right. Okay, was it the best tzatziki in the world? No. Was it fantastic tzatziki?
Sorry, quite
yes.
possibly.
Well, it was maybe
It's
quite
quite
possibly.
hard to distinguish between tzatzikis, to be honest with
Yeah.
you. What I will say, it was delicious, so could well have been.
It was very good.
Our palates aren't quite, what's the word? Complex
Refined
enough?
enough.
Refined enough. Refined.
Refined.
And now we're just black dots.
Yep. That was £50, which is great value for money, so highly recommend
And
Mambo.
includes the tip.
It is. And now we're going to go and find a water taxi tomorrow because we're heading to Antipaxos.
Welcome to
Good morning.
Nick fitness class. We are doing a little 20-minute glute burner, sponsored by Live Like Live. And Nick's going for the chill band. I'm going for the satisfying band, and the intense band is staying far, far away.
So we think we found our boat. It's going to take us to Antipaxos today. Apparently it's between 10 and 20 euros per person. Okay, so apparently it's 25 a ticket. It's gone up. Whoa. But we've got 2 tickets. We depart at 10 a.m. and we come back at 5 p.m. today.
Did I try and barter with a fixed price?
Yeah,
I
that
did.
was quite embarrassing. That is a lot of cats. Something I find really cool about middle-aged men driving mopeds through small Greek towns. Just does something to me. Okay, so our seats are there. We've decided to come to Spiros for a bit of late breakfast. Slash lunch. Lunch is served.
Unbelievable setup. The view is next level here, like absolutely incredible. What did you get? You got spaghetti with tuna and capers.
I did.
And I got a salad. It was a shrimp and peach salad. I've got about 3 slices each.
When you've got this view, you don't really care that you've got lack of peaches. One thing that always comes as standard whenever you've got food in Greece, along with tzatziki, is cats. Cheers.
Cheers to paradise. That's a really bad rum. We're back from, honestly, the best day ever.
The best day.
Antipaxos,
best
like
day.
if you're staying in Paxos,
that's a
don't
no-brainer.
even, it's not, don't even think about it. You have to, like, it would be criminal to come to Paxos without going to Antipaxos. There are, in 2021, it was recorded that 21 people lived on Antipaxos. There are literally 2 beaches, a couple of tavernas. It is the best water we've ever seen. It's on par, if not better, than Kemelos, Prasa Beach.
Yeah, it
I
genuinely
personally think
is.
it's better. Nick, I don't know. But
It
honestly, it was so incredible. We just got back now and via water taxi and went to Mambo, which is where I went to last night, and got some takeaway.
Tzatziki. Because it turns out it probably is the best in the world, actually. So.
And we had some really early lunch / late breakfast earlier, but haven't had anything since. And then we're going for cocktails this evening at
La Rocha.
So we need to have something in us. So we've got some bread at home. We're going to have some tzatziki because it's so delicious. and we will see you when we get back to our gorgeous secret garden.
Okay, so we just got back to the villa and jumped straight in the shower. And we've got that lovely feeling, you know, when you've just been at the beach all day and then you've got wet hair. It feels like it's been a long time coming, this feeling. But we're just editing some photos before we head out tonight, and also having some tzatziki.
It's so good.
It's so good.
We're out. We are off to La Rocha this evening for some lovely cocktails.
I actually found this place online. It was, I don't usually go by TripAdvisor, but this place was resoundingly recommended by so many people, and it looks incredible.
I think it's on the beachfront as well.
It's on the beachfront, yeah.
So we will show you when we get there, but we're very excited for a cocktail. This cocktail bar, how insane is this?
So we have just parked up and we are in the town of Logos.
And it's so beautiful, it's so peaceful and so calming. And we're heading to a cocktail bar which is just over there, right in the sun. And Nick got beat by a Greek man because he did not indicate.
We've just arrived and it's so cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The gal that loves Aperol has just got her Aperol. Yamas.
Yamas.
Okay guys, on cocktail number 2, I've gone for a Paloma.
And I've gone for a smoky gangster.
Go on, taste test.
There's a lot of smoke in this. Delicious. Ginger beer.
Okay then. Delicious.
Oh my god.
Grapefruit. Okay, I've been shafted. I've just had Nick's mezcal drink. Unbelievable. It's called Smoky Gangster. You've got to come to La Rocha and you've got to have the Smoky Gangster. Whoa. We ended up speaking to the lovely owners of the cocktail bar, who were so nice. Honestly, they're so talented. The cocktails are insane.
Yeah.
He recommended going to Eels, which is the most traditional Greek restaurant here. The others are a bit more modern, and we've just had the warmest welcome, haven't we? Really?
We have, yeah. They've actually offered me a job here in the height of the
Because
summer.
we're helping them set up the table.
Yeah. That's my lovely new boss. I've literally wanted one of these since last summer. That is how much I've been craving, and Emily keeps saying, no, you're not allowed to have one.
Go on, do you want to see inside?
Yeah, really want it. Look at that.
Right there.
I mean, what is not to like about that?
Is it your whole cube of feta?
Feta, pastry, sesame seeds, and honey.
Okay.
Whoa. Good.
I was complaining about feeling fat today.
So Ems has got the grilled octopus.
Grilled squid.
Grilled squid, even.
Look how fresh that is. Oh my god.
What have I gone for? I've gone for the prawn saganaki.
Amazing.
Is it? Fresh?
Morning, guys.
Good morning.
It started a little bit cloudy this morning, so Nick went all BBC weather forecast on me and was the bearer of bad news, and it's cloudy, we're not going to have any sun. So Miss Ray of Sunshine over here said, let's get out, let's go on a run. Anyway, we're going on a run. We're going to run to Magazia, where there is a bakery that we have been highly recommended, and also we've actually been working out every day, which I'm very impressed with, but our steps have been abysmal. So we just want to move our bodies a bit. So we're going to run there, have a lovely espresso freddo, maybe some Greek yogurt, maybe a pastry, and then run back. By that point, the weather will have sorted itself out. We're going to find another beach that we haven't been to yet, even though it's very tempting just to go back to Ben's bar because it was so good, and we will take you with us. So let's see how we go.
Okay, so that's where we've come from, and this is what we've got to look forward to. Ones with hill sprints.
Go on, off we go.
There we go.
SOS, please someone help me. You know when you see those things on TikTok, it's like things you didn't know gave you the ick until now. Men running down hills, specifically my boyfriend. Yeah, ick. Cheers.
Cheers. Mission accomplished. Wasn't the longest run.
It wasn't, it's about
But also
1.5k.
wasn't the most comfortable run either. So actually,
No.
it was a pretty good effort.
There were also so many delicious pastries,
Oh.
but it just felt a little bit
Yeah,
counterintuitive
temptation was
to
off the
devour
charts.
that after such a short run. Okay, so we thought, you know, we'll kind of have a little look around town of Megazia, and we're done.
I think this is the town.
That's it. We've been to the supermarket, the bakery, and that is it. It's honestly so sweet, but that is Paxos for you. And it turns out a lot of our followers come here all the time, so they'll know this already, but this is just us discovering for the first time. It is so gorgeous. This is our kind of place. It really, really is.
Yeah.
Because there's really not much going on. It's so authentic.
Yeah.
And
Everyone knows everyone.
everyone knows everyone. Everyone's
Love
so friendly. Okay, so we've been told by so many people that this place called Averto is amazing. And we've seen it does breakfast. So in we go.
Not the most traditional of Greek breakfast, but looks incredible.
Well, that was absolutely delicious. Really, really, really good. And quite deceiving, because from the outside it just looks like a restaurant on the side of a road, but actually it goes back and back and back. They've got a really gorgeous bar area, and you can imagine in the evenings, candlelit as well. It's really, really special.
Yeah, also amazing views of the ocean, so highly, highly recommend.
You know what they say? What goes down must come up. Is that the phrase? So that's just what we have to go up. Or is it this? I don't know. But either way, we now have to go up. It's not good. So we're trying to get to Glyfada Beach. We have gone on the ATV for about 10 minutes, and now we've got to Glyfada Beach Villas with no way to get through. So I actually think this bodes really well for the beach, because apparently it's a real hidden gem and you can only get to it on foot. So I think we're gonna have to hike for about 15 minutes through, Google says, the Mediterranean forest to get there.
Sounds lovely, to
It
be
does
fair.
sound lovely.
It does.
But yeah, just to note, if you want to get to Glyfada Beach, unless you're staying at one of the villas that I guess
There must be an
sits-
easier way to get there.
there must be
It's probably what
easier
the
way.
moral of the story is, but we're going to give it a go.
Okay, we've checked it out on Google again, and actually they weren't kidding. You do have to get there by foot, so we have managed to find what we believe is a parking space. Don't really know.
Definitely not a parking space.
And then we're gonna walk down through this forest over here, and hopefully we get there. Okay guys, we've hacked it. So get to Glyfada Beach Villas, then by foot, just when you get to the entrance, you go right, and there is a path that doesn't look like a path, but it's a path that will hopefully take us down to the beach. This is apparently the path. Actually really cute.
What I would say is, when you do come to do this walk, wear better footwear.
We're almost there. We can hear people and we can hear the ocean. Can you see that? Yes, you can. Oh my goodness, I think we've just found paradise. This was so worth the walk, I can't even tell you. Oh my goodness. This is literally the beach.
That is so cool. That was definitely worth risking our lives for.
Yeah. Parked up in Laka. We couldn't, it was so lovely being on the private beach, but there's only so long that you can lie on stones for.
So we've come to Laka for another of our recommendations called Taverna Neonasis.
And let me tell you, we've got an appetite for it. So sweet. Okay, this is where we recommended, but it's closed. Just like everything else. because it's a Sunday. Okay, good news. It's actually another one of our recommendations called Fanis Bar. No, not Fanny, Fanis. Cheers. Not the most Greek, but Nick has gone for a club sandwich. Tzatziki, and I've gone for a melon and prosciutto salad. Apparently,
Why have you got a helmet on?
apparently, it's just me that likes to be safe on the roads. No, Nick is going to wear his helmet in a second. We are off to
Taimari restaurant.
which is actually a walkaway, but it is going to be dark later, and the terrain is a little rough around here. So, helmet on.
Safety first.
Off we go, but it's been highly recommended, this restaurant, and it's literally just down the dirt track from us.
Family run, traditional Greek, and it's super convenient.
No alcohol tonight though for us.
No alcohol.
Decided to have a little bit of a break because, you know, we're very fortunate to be going away so much this year that we need to act like this is more of a lifestyle and it's everyday living versus a constant holiday where we are just feeding our guts and livers.
Aperol coming out of our veins like this. Okay, so the food has arrived, and we've got the calamari with stuffed feta.
So good.
We've also got the pasta with anchovies, tomato, and broccoli.
Okay. Up there with one of the best meals this trip. And do you want to know why as well? Not only was it so unbelievably delicious, we had that pasta, so the spaghetti, we had the stuffed delicious calamari, the taramasalata, and then bottle of water and a tip, all under €40.
Unbelievable. And the service was great as well.
Yeah, honestly unbelievable. They gave us a shot at the end. Nick had his, I did not have one. Good morning. We had a little bit of a later start to our day today because we're very tired, and then because it's cloudy again, honestly it's classic, the day we leave, scorching sun for literally the next week, but you know what, whatever. This morning we decided to go out for a little run and run to our bakery. It's not that far away, but then we ended up going for a little explore. We saw that Eremitus was signposted for 1,000 meters away, so we thought we'll go for a little explore, all downhill, knowing that we had to come uphill again afterwards. But it looks absolutely epic. We saw the most incredible views along the way. We didn't take our camera with us, sadly, so we're gonna have to show you tomorrow night when we go. But it has confirmed for us that we needed to book, so we booked a table on the front row, so we'll have a perfect sunset view tomorrow. And the cocktail's supposed to be insane. It's supposed to be the best sunset spot on the island, and we're very excited. It is still cloudy now, so we're wondering what to do. So we actually did a little bit of work this morning.
We're going to head to Ben's Bar now on our fantastic quad and hopefully get a spot in the sun. There's beds on the beach and there's beds kind of on the decking area, and there were these beds right at the front of the decking area which get all the sun when it starts to shine. So those are the ones that we're going to aim to get.
And you don't have to pay for them, which is great. Setting up here for the day. We're currently sat here at lunch planning future Greece trips because that is honestly the top tip, is never leave a trip without booking another trip.
Crete at the end of August, so that's actually when it's over my birthday, so it's a very important trip. Yeah, and someone's got to take the lead and do something, so that's it.
We have got linguine with pesto, prawn saganaki, which was so good that we had the other day, and then is this octopus ceviche or is it octopus in vinegar? Okay, delicious. Look what's come out.
Okay, so after not coming out for the best part of, pretty much the day, everything, the sun did come out for us in the end, so we had a lovely afternoon / early evening, chilling in the sun, really relaxed at Ben's Bar, and now we're going to get back, get a cold shower, and then head out to Basilis this evening, which is meant to be absolutely incredible. It's like the fine dining experience of Paxos, so that's where we're going to head to tonight.
And it's a really cute shop there, and I want to go there. I can't take myself seriously.
There's always you wearing a helmet. You know.
Safety first. We're back at the shed, and this time we're sat on the beach, which is very, very cool. We have changed, we pushed our table back at Vasilis. We're going to be pronouncing all these things wrong, so everyone is free, takes the nick out, let's go ahead. Honestly, go ahead. We've pushed that back to 8 because it was 7:30, so we can have a lovely cocktail here. And this is the view. Okay, so Nick is trying out the barman's own Negroni, which has banana liqueur in, and I am having the smoky gangster, which I regretted not having yesterday.
I think I will be drunk of about 4 sips of this.
Nick's looking very chic. Where are your shoes from?
Russ and Bromley.
Trousers.
Suit supply.
Top.
Massimo Dutti.
Who chose it for you?
And this guy.
And that would be me.
This is our table at Vasilis, and this is our view. Okay, so we went for the catch of the day ceviche, which looks absolutely insane, and also
Peri peri.
the peri peri calamari, which has been highly recommended to us. That's a great angle. Braised lamb and prawn linguine.
Oh no.
Talk to me. How good is that lamb?
I'm actually not a lamb fan. This is the best lamb I've ever had in my entire life. Completely, like literally breaks away. Good morning.
Good morning.
It's another gorgeous day in Paxos. Well, I say another gorgeous day. It's not cloudy today.
It's not cloudy, it's lovely.
We are heading to Antipaxos again today, which we're very excited for. So about to go get the water taxi now. Last night, something very exciting happened. We were on our way back, and suddenly we were told to stop and turn off our quad bike because they were filming something. So we obviously inquisitively asked, what are you filming? And they were filming Maestro for Netflix, which is pretty cool. So what we actually did is they stopped everything so that we could drive through, and then we missed our turning. So then we had to ask them again, and they had to stop filming again, and then we had to go through all of the producers, all of the cast to get through, and it looked like we were just like desperate to turn around and see what the commotion was about, which is true.
Kind of true, yeah. it was a nice circumstance, but that is actually a really cool show. Apparently in Greek, all filmed in Paxos on Netflix. So
go check it out.
Go check it out.
We're back at Gaios Port. We're here at about 9:30. The water taxi doesn't leave till 10, but there's only a certain amount of people that can get on that boat, so best believe we're coming here earlier to get our tickets, and then we're going to grab a bite to eat for breakfast and no doubt another Freddo espresso. Okay, so we could have stayed on the boat to Batumi, the other beach, but no, we decided to get off and now we're walking there because that's actually where we wanted to go today.
It's good to get some steps in.
It is. So now, this is the road we're on, and this beach is actually where Bella Vista, the restaurant that many people will see when they look up Antipaxos, is, but it doesn't open till 12th of June, which is devastating because it looks absolutely incredible.
It's not for the faint-hearted, this walk. Probably the better option is to just carry on the boat.
Nick keeps on like reassuring himself. It's good though to get the steps in.
It's good to get the steps in. Look at the view. It's absolutely incredible. It's a woman on a mission. For some perspective, that is where we've come from, and it's probably taken us about 10 minutes, would you say?
Yeah.
About 10 minutes, and apparently we've got another 10 minutes to go.
But also what I'd say is genuinely don't get the boat. Like, it's actually worth doing this walk because it is so beautiful.
Stunning.
So even though you can get the boat directly to this beach, I would definitely recommend stopping at one of the beaches and doing this walk because it's so gorgeous.
So we've just seen there in the distance, that is Bella Vista. And then you've got this insane view. We have arrived.
After spending about an hour on the 20-minute walk taking content.
A lot more boats at this beach.
Which is always a good sign.
Always a good
When the
sign.
super yachts dock in. Stop for lunch. Cheers.
Cheers. Okay, so the food has arrived. We went for the octopus, which is now covered in lemon pips, and we also went for the shrimp pasta. So it's been a long day of sun, and before we get the boat back, we're going to go back to Verka Beach.
Just because we can feel the food in our guts.
Yeah.
And we want to
I
move.
feel like we need
our
to
bodies.
move, and also we might get another Aperol to have on the beach.
Because they were so good. Basically, we're walking over there to get an Aperol right now because they were so good. Honestly, Greece makes really great Italian style strong Aperols. The trick is for it to be over half Aperol.
Yeah,
Actually.
yeah, the ratios over here are perfect.
Fantastic.
The food today wasn't great. I would say it's probably the worst.
It was horrible.
It wasn't horrible.
It
wasn't horrible. It just wasn't like we've had this standard, and I'd say that restaurant was that standard.
It was just, I felt like, considering we're by the ocean and they have the ability to cook everything fresh, there's a lot of things, even on the menu, saying that they were cooked from frozen. I thought mine was going to be fresh, the octopus, but I actually think it was cooked from frozen.
Yeah.
And also the pasta was just covered in butter, and I hate butter. We're back in Gaios, and now we're heading to get the highly recommended ice cream. I think it's made with goat's milk, and it's on the front, so we're gonna go get it now and we'll let you know, because we love ourselves an ice cream.
It was only a matter of time before this happened.
They're all stainless steel, so you can go and see with them, which is stunning.
Look at this.
This is the trick.
This is what you have to do if you come here.
This is how you get the best ice cream.
Yeah. God, look at that.
Oh my goodness, heaven.
You jealous?
Yep. I'm gonna have some of yours, so it's fine.
Amazing.
Confirming, it is the best ice cream. It is
So good.
absolutely unbelievable.
So good.
He was so lovely. We had a shared interest in photography.
Mm-hmm.
And now we're heading home to get showered and go to,
Eremitas.
which is the sunset bar. We're showered, we're changed, and we're off to Eremitas. We never know how to say these names. So sorry if we're offending anyone from Greece. We're so excited. We're going to catch the sunset. It is a gorgeous evening for it. Can you hear the birds tweeting? It's so gorgeous here. And we still have a full day tomorrow, which is absolutely stunning. We have a very exciting reel, which obviously would have gone up by now. We've got some amazing stuff on the drone. Don't know what it is. It's just, I feel like when you're passionate about travel and photography, you get very excited to share content that you're proud of.
You've got scenery like that, it kind of does the work for you, to be fair.
What are you going to have to drink?
I'm gonna have a Negroni tonight. Ready to go. Go on. Hello, hi.
How are you?
That's a good shot there.
Good morning on our final day in Paxos. Really cute outfit right now. We are just going outside to do a workout this morning. We're going to do a banded workout. Nick is going to be my PT. What are we up to today?
There's gonna be a lot of shoulder work, a lot of bicep work,
That's
and a
what
bit
I
of
want.
tricep work,
I'd like to do a bit of abs as well, please.
a bit of abs as well.
It was supposed to be cloudy today. Story of our lives. But the sun is out and I feel really anxious that we're missing out on valuable sun.
No time like the present to get out on it.
Yeah. We've spent the morning doing some photo editing. Our grid is going to look stunning. And also sorting taxis, planning bits and pieces, admin, work. You know the drill. Nick is just setting up. I've asked him to set up. And that's it, isn't it, actually? Yeah. I'm going to go make some breakfast. Oh, sorry. What?
Top tip.
Mm-hmm.
When you go on holiday and you want to exercise, just pack these.
Yeah, because we've used them all at once.
I used them more than that when I was away before you.
I am going to make some lovely breakfast for us. Excuse the state of this fridge. We have some Greek yogurt, obviously. And then we're also going to, not me taking a spoon of this watermelon out last night, have some watermelon, and we're going to have some nectarine. And you know what, whilst we're at it, we're going to have some pear as well. Okay, everybody. Breakfast. Greek yogurt at the bottom, then watermelon, then more Greek yogurt, then nectarine and watermelon. Then you put them in the fridge, so they're lovely and cold for after workout. So we've just arrived at Mongonisi Beach, which apparently is the only sandy beach in Paxos, which we have only realised at the end of our trip. There is one here. It's not all pebbles. So we are going to stop off here. We actually had a recommendation that the taverna here is absolutely gorgeous, so we'll probably stop there for lunch and we'll go check it out.
Also, as we were driving down, there were some really big bougie villas. So if you're kind of looking for a bit more of a upper class stay in Paxos, I'd probably say head towards the Mongonisi Beach area. Spotted the sandy beach in Paxos. It's not the biggest, granted. Okay, lunch has arrived. We went for some spicy feta, the rocket salad, some bread, and of course some tzatziki.
They just shut the roofs. We've just moved table because I was going to
Back to Hands Essential on the last day.
Okay, we're on the move again. Genuinely one of the most delicious lunches.
Yeah, it was stunning.
So
Really,
good.
really nice.
Really good value as well. However, the beach, not quite our vibe.
No.
It's a sandy beach, but it's not a nice sandy beach. So the food, worth it. We've spent the morning here, and now we are going off to find the multicoloured Greek style rug to take home to our non-refurbished home. Also just realised that we never said how we found Eremitas last night, and the truth is, beautiful setting.
Amazing setting, yeah.
Unreal,
Probably
genuinely.
one of the best views I've ever had for a dinner location.
Amazing. Service really, really lovely. However, I had to send my food back because it was so salty. Nick liked his, but it was just, I think we've been so spoiled for food. One of those places where you pay down a deposit to go and it kind of hypes itself up a lot. And I think personally, if I was to go again, and which I would definitely go again, I would just go to the bar area and have a drink and do it that way. Okay, we're at Vico and look what we found. We've only gone and done it. We got ourselves a bloody bargain.
A bloody bargain.
Nick said to me, only one there by the way guys, only one there. Nick said to me, how much are you willing to pay for this? I said, £30. I mean, honestly, I was prepared to pay anything.
I was thinking in my head 10, to be fair.
Drum roll please. €5. It's raining, but we're making a move. We are ravenous. There's nothing better than when you overindulge on a holiday, but you actually feel ravenous. So you think, well, I have to eat. So off we go to devour more food.
Okay, so true to form, we started with some tzatziki, and then we also have the crab salad, which is very fresh, isn't it? Then next up we have bruschetta with anchovy on terra masalata with what we think is some kind of marmalade.
My heaven.
Is it? Now we've gone for the grilled chicken with Greek pasta, whatever that is, with pecorino cheese. It looks absolutely delicious. Emily's favourite. There's a cat down here.
We're off to get an apple.
I just found the mannequin that inspired Emily's look on our Greece trip in 2021.
Nick finds it absolutely hilarious. You know, put a picture on the screen.
It's giving 12-year-old boy.
So we are at, I think it's called Carmesa. I'm not sure. All I know is that it's literal translation is good morning, and we're here in the evening. So good morning, good evening. Oh, almost some tears.
Emily's mortified.
Well, I'm petrified actually. I said to Nick, I'm going to cry, I'm going to cry, I'm going to cry because the cat jumped up on my lap. I'm actually chilled right now, I'm not chilled. Honestly, if I had seen that and Nick hadn't maybe realised first, slam dunk, it would have been that cat would be flying.
Okay, so something that we always do on the final night of any holiday is ask each other top 3 restaurants, top 3 dishes, top 3 beaches.
But we've made it into an official game now.
Official game. Here we go. We've got the Paxos Awards 2024.
And that's a wrap of the holiday wrap-up Olympics.
That is it.
I'm so pleased we turned this into a film game. Normally we just ask the questions, oh, what was it mean? No, we've made it into a proper game.
I highly recommend
This
you
game
do
will
it,
be
actually.
passed down to our children,
Yeah.
and we will embarrass them as much as we possibly can. We'll make them stand up and go, what were your favourite 3 beaches? Give it to us in
Interpretive dance.
interpretive dance.
You've got that coming, kids.
Good morning. We've
Morning.
just finished packing up. Our taxi arrives in about 10 minutes at 7:30 a.m. Our ATV is being collected and we're going to make our way to the port. We're going to be there a little bit early, but there's a little cafe there, so we're going to get an espresso for it. We are so sad to be leaving Paxos, but you know what? We're not as sad as we normally would be because it is just 1 out of 3 of our Greek trips this year. And we've actually added an extra island to the list. So we actually still have 7 islands ahead of us this summer, which is absolutely wild. Paxos very much took us by surprise. I don't even know what I was expecting. Didn't expect the cuisine to be so incredible.
Yeah.
It was so amazing. Like Stefanos is known as the foodie island, but wow, like Paxos has been absolutely incredible, and Antipaxos.
Yeah. Also, the people have just been so lovely. And Greek people in general are just the nicest. It's one of the reasons why we love this place so much. But in Paxos, they are the most friendly people I think I've ever met in my life. So, yeah, I feel very privileged to have met some amazing people this trip as well.
100%. And thank you so much to all of you for all of your recommendations. We really have been living and swearing by them. They've been amazing. So thank you so much. Hopefully we've given you something to take away from this video as well. So stay tuned. The next time you see us, we will be probably capturing, flying into Mykonos and going to Milos.
And then Kimelos.
And then Amorgos, and then Polyandros, the other way around. So thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed this vlog, please do like and subscribe, and we will see you